side. And then it becomes one game.
Pressure on them is pretty high at this point with no margin for error. They get in the hole here early. If that does happen, how they respond.
All fueled up and ready to go. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Winslow is out there with Randall. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Lamb at the shooting guard. And the foul called on Freak. It's Anderson with the drive, and there's the call on Lewis Williams. That's his first foul. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Money, and the shot falls short this time.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
That is good. On defense, the Lakers. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And nothing to be ashamed about in that game. It was a great effort, I thought, all around. They just needed to have 1 or 2 breaks go their way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, both teams I thought played well enough to win the ball game, and yet it doesn't work out that way. There are no ties, so unfortunately they were the ones who came up short.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. The Heat leading by 4. To the inside. 16 feet away, and it's Miami with another.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
It's 2-on-1. Got a piece of it, and it's sent back by Howard. Hands of the ball. Substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Howard. Gibson comes in for Chris Bosh. Justin Holiday's checked in for Anderson, and it's Pollard in for Williams. And then for Miami, Jones checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Bang comes in for Winslow. And Money subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. On the court for Miami here in the second. Money, he's in at point guard. Julius Randle is out there with Jones. Then it's Dang, and it's Dragic in at the shooting guard position. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers played really well. He ended with 13 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop. That's good. Dragic has got 4 this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And Russell gets it to go.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Money. He's got 15. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And that's a foul called. Julius will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Hibbert. Anderson, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Russell. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Terrence Jones. Plumlee comes in for Randall. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Luol Deng. And Money subbed in for Goran Dragic.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Now here's Anderson. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Winslow.
That was really a gift there. A nice steal, but probably a pass that shouldn't have been made in the first place.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Here's Money from outside the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. Miami ahead. They're up by 7. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I've got Coach Eric Spoelstra here.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Money. He's got 17 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Russell is out there with Williams. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Chris Bosh. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And here is Williams. Following the three-pointer by Freak. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Lamb, good.
They're